Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bachelor Nation official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Jonathon Johnson was a fan number 1 on Jen Tran's time of the Lone Rangeress. There was trust they would revive things after Devon Strader made Jen extremely upset. However, presently fans are feeling sick of Jonathon. Continue to peruse to figure out why. Jen Tran actually close with her lone wolfess admirer. Many single guy country fans thought Jen Tran was going to pick some unacceptable man when she sent Jonathon Johnson home. He was the third put sprinter up on season 21 of the Lone Rangeress. Jen then needed to pick either Marcus Schauberg or Devon Strader. She obviously felt more grounded for Marcus, however sent him home since he didn't feel something very similar. Jen and Devon got ready for marriage, however uncovered during a large number of the last rows unique that they'd proactively separated. Jen Tran started posting a ton of online entertainment satisfied with Jonathon Johnson, igniting dating bits of gossip. He's been in the Hitting the Dance Floor with the Stars live studio crowd a few times to root for her. Be that as it may, the two case they are simply companions. Dating theory is additionally whirling around Jen and her DWTS accomplice, Sasha Farber. Why fans are finished with Jonathon Johnson. Watchers thought it was lovable when Jonathon Johnson positioned Jen Tran's unhitched female dresses during the Men Tell All Exceptional. Flashes flew between the two during the adorable association. However, Jonathon Johnson's supposed clout-pursuing way of behaving is getting old with fans. He posted another positioning video that incorporated a portion of Jen's DWTS outfits. The video was posted on Reddit. Single guy country fans weren't modest about sharing their hatred for Jonathon and his TikTok content. Look at a portion of the remarks. Alright, in the event that there is very happening with them, this is simply cringy. I'm so passed over him. Like this is simply totally 2F** king much. He's falling off unhinged, he took it excessively far. Like when somebody continues to make a similar wisecrack and won't drop it. Same energy. How long is he gone ride Jen's wave? I can't handle this man. He is doing excessively. He is so parched. This is getting odd now, as I would like to think. Nobody is asking Jonathon. I loved you. It's getting abnormal. Stop, for us all. I feel like she is carrying on with her best life making companions and having a great time on DWTS while he is sticking to her for significance. How long would he say he will drag this out? Could Jonathon and these TikToks kindly disappear? Jonathon, the shtick is finished. Perhaps a disagreeable assessment, however, I feel like he wasn't ever truly into Jen and it's irritating seeing him utilize her for clout. Please accept my apologies, yet this is becoming past recoil as of now. His fleeting encounter with notoriety are up. Might you at any point consider a single-man country candidate who become undesirable with watchers so quick? Let us know in the remarks. Single woman alum Jonathon Johnson is discussing psychological well-being mindfulness. He uncovered losing a few companions to self-destruction and is telling his supporters there are ways of finding support. Continue to peruse to figure out more about what he needed to say. Jonathon Johnson talks psychological well-being. Single woman alum Jonathon Johnson went to Instagram to share the significance of psychological well-being mindfulness. He started by saying that it is something he and his companions have consistently focused on due to having lost so many of their companions to self-destruction. Jonathon said, "Psychological well-being has forever been vital for my companions and I, subsequent to losing different companions to the fight, my closest companion began this organization to standardize having further discussions and asking individuals how they are truly doing." He proceeded with his post by saying, "Thus, from me to you. I want to believe that you all are focusing on yourselves. Recollect that you're never alone and that you truly deserve this life. You got this. And despite the fact that I may not know you, I love all of you." Folded hands, medium skin tone, red heart. Thank you folks for the love and backing. I can hardly stand by to develop with you. Alongside the post, he shared a photograph of himself wearing a shirt that said, "Call your fam." He likewise shared a photograph of him on the telephone, probably calling his loved ones to mind them. The organization called Call Your Fam was sent off due to this gathering of companions having lost 3 dear companions to self-destruction. They needed to bring issues to light and remind everybody to monitor their loved ones. The objective is to save lives and advance psychological wellness mindfulness through energy. No one at any point truly understands what somebody might be going through, so they are reminding everybody to mind those they love and figure out how they are truly doing. Numerous reality stars have been focusing a light on psychological well-being mindfulness as of late. Fans and individual Lone Rangeress alums recognized Jonathon for carrying the issue to the surface. One fan even called him a ruler. To the extent that the show, Jonathon was sent home with a messed up heart after dream sweet dates. Nonetheless, as of late he and Jen Tran have been getting to know one another. They have the web talking as they share TikTok recordings together. Many are expecting them to reconnect and attempt it once more. What is your take of Jonathon advancing great emotional wellness? How about he and Jen reunite? Jen Tran is drawing near to one of the previous hopefuls who was on her time of the lone wolfess. Jonathon Johnson appears to hold an exceptional spot in her heart. Fans are trusting that both of them could be hanging out because of reasons other than being companions. In any case, they will keep on prodding fans with their moves. Continue to peruse to figure out more about this. Devon Strader wins the show. Jen Tran had limited it down to 3 people, Devon, Marcus, and Jonathon. Be that as it may, eventually, it was Devon actually standing. Both of them proposed to one another. This was the kind of thing fans adored. Notwithstanding, it just endured 2 months. Devon chose to cancel the commitment as he was not feeling it any longer. He uncovered that he was not in affection with her and denied being enamored with her. This has made fans turn on Devon. He has been getting a gigantic measure of disdain since this opened up to the world. Jen Tran is drawing near with Jonathon Johnson. Jen Tran is prodding fans via virtual entertainment. She posted a video with Jonathon Johnson. He was in 3rd spot when it came to prevailing upon Jen. In any case, fans were trusting that he was the person who persuaded Picked to be her life partner. Parcels of new entryways opening for Jen. Limitless choices and encounters, more noteworthy than what were proposed to her on the single girl, of numerous types ahead. He was 3rd choice. I couldn't resemble goodness, the other 2 would have rather not been with you. Sure, let me be the incidental award. They are doing this fair to get individuals talking and ideally raise how much adherence. He appeared way too eager to even consider going to BIP. I'm fine with this. They're both utilizing each other so that clout and truly it's pleasant might see her looking hot hanging with different men as opposed to posting shattered statements. Furthermore, after the poop Jen managed, I want to believe that she gets considerably more supporters and remarks on her web-based entertainment, so basically she can make some extra dollar doing affecting as an afterthought. It appears to be like both of them could be trying their association beyond the show. Jonathon was certain that when he left, there were no worries. Notwithstanding, he conceded that he wanted to be ready to move quicker and let Jen in on that he was enamored with her sooner. This made fans miserable. Jonathon has been a fan number 1, starting from the start. What is your take on them hanging out? Do you think there is a likely relationship there? Sound off in the remarks beneath.